Hi, I'm Dr. Tiffany Altilio at Bridge to Health Chiropractic and Smart Living EDU. I want to give you guys a little information that will help when you're making decisions about coronavirus. There's a lot of information out there, everyone's got an opinion, and I feel like the more information that you have about how viruses actually replicate and how they injure us, the better you're going to be at making decisions out in your day-to-day life. Okay, first, so what viruses, how they're able to do damage to our body and actually get us sick is when they actually get into our system and they're able to replicate, they're colonizing. And so the more there are, the more damage that can happen. But we frequently come in contact with things, all sorts of viruses all day long that might get into our system, but our immune system is able to fight them off before they're able to replicate. And that right there, however we can support that response in our body, is some of the best things we can do. So when you think about how do we actually fight it off once they actually get in? So one of the things we do is we spike a fever. So if you find that you're creating a fever, you don't want to go rushing off to do any type of medication to calm it down, because that's actually going to help the virus replicate more in your body. So you want that fever. Of course, there's limits, but within reason. When you're like 102 and below, that's like creating an environment inside your body that's going to kill off that virus, and it's actually going to help you. Other things are like when you're creating mucus and different things to try to get that out, you're coughing, you're sneezing, all that stuff, you want to get it out. You don't want to like stop all that from happening. Actually, by adding some water will help that process even better, but let's be polite about it. So if you're sneezing and coughing, you don't want those bubbles going everywhere. You do it like into your arm, you wash your hands, make sure you're changing your clothes, that kind of stuff, because we still want to protect other people, right? Okay, so you want to protect that fever, don't medicate it away. You want to allow the things that we often consider to be uncomfortable. You want to let our body get rid of that, because all our body is trying to do is make sure that we're not allowing them to colonize. Another thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're not eating things that cause inflammation and decrease our immune system, which is going to be sugar. You have to be really careful right now about sugar and stress. So stress, what it does is it puts us into our sympathetic response. And when we're in our sympathetic response, that means that all we're trying to do is protect our life at that moment, which is counterintuitive for what it does to our immune system. Our immune system, we're usually thinking about long term. So as our stress response goes up, our parasympathetic, which is dealing with our immune system, actually starts to go down and how much it's responding. So you really have to watch your stress levels during this time. And those little tips right there are some of the best things you can do for fighting off the coronavirus. So if you found this information helpful, or you know someone that could benefit from having this, please share it with them and get that information out there. It's going to help a lot of people. All right, have a great day.